a new museum has opened in Cyprus, charting the history of RAF Akrotiri. Housed within St Peter's Church on the base, the museum also reflects the rich history of the Royal Air Force in the wider region. From there, Tim Cooper reports.
It's been a big effort getting the new museum ready, starting with the old side having to be emptied and unique artefacts transported to their new home. The old museum was small, tucked away in a corner of the base, and certainly not the best way to tell the story of RAF Akrotiri. And it's a story worth telling. From its birth in July 1955 to now, the base has continually risen to the challenges and demands of an ever-changing regional and world scene. And now the history of RAF Akrotiri is being opened up to all.
And it gives me great pleasure to cut the ribbon and declare this facility open.
The Venerable Ray Pentland, Chaplain Chief of the RAF, performing the opening ceremony for the new RAF Akrotiri Museum. It's based inside St Paul's Church, right at the heart of the station community.
My day job, if you like, as the Chaplain Chief, is going to bring people into a church that's been here for generations, built by the community over 50 years ago. It brings people in to see the museum, they'll see the church. That's part of the community history and life here too.
Inside are loads of displays telling the story right from the beginning, when 30 personnel were first posted to the Akrotiri Peninsula. But it also covers the regional history of the RAF.
The museum covers RAF Middle East and then RAF Near East Command and what became Air Headquarters Cyprus. So it includes silverware from RAF Nicosia, silverware from all over the Middle East, including Khartoum, out to RAF Abanair in Iraq. It is the history of the station, but as part of the wider RAF Middle East Command.
Many of the displays are geared towards the curriculum of Akrotiri School, and some of the pupils came to the museum on its first day.
My favourite part is like seeing all the trophies and like all the swords, to like see how people got them. We're learning that like facts and stuff.
From the station's birth to the glory days of the Vulcans and Lightnings to the more recent challenges of Operation Eleni, there's a lot of history to cover here, and the museum is keen to add to its collection of artefacts, with particularly items from the 1950s, which will help it do justice to a memorable place in the history of the RAF. Tim Cooper, Forces News, RAF Akrotiri.